Hello and welcome to Universe Sandbox 2 Alpha 19 preview. Yes, I've been spammed on my YouTube, on my Skype, on my Steam. Everyone's telling me that this came out, and I decided that, obviously, we have to make a video on this, so yep, it is experimental. Yep, I know. Oh, full time. Yeah, I'm not exactly ready to become get a job, so let's ignore all of that. And I know there are some new simulations with Saturn, but I also know that they improved performance and changed how explosions work. Apparently they look even more awesome now. So, oh my god, and my buttons work. Oh my god, when it gets close to the atmosphere, it actually heats up from... Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing. Okay, so already we can see it's more realistic now. And let's see how the actual explosion looks. Is it just me or are there even more particles than there usually is? I think there's actually more particles. Other than that, it looks pretty much the same for the explosion wise, but I do very much like the fact that they, made it so that things heat up when they enter the atmosphere. That was very smart, makes it a lot more realistic. Let's reopen the solar system, and let's try that with a little meteor and see if it burns up as it loses mass as it goes in. My miss. Let's look at its temperature, 147 degrees, and its radius is 198 kilometers. Let's see if it changes. Yes, it's getting hotter. That's definitely happening. And it is actually starting to, break. I can see a bunch of spots on it. Or it looks like tiny little craters, but it's being heated up as it goes into the atmosphere, which is amazing. I am very happy they added that. I wonder if it's going to split into little pieces. I think we need something smaller for that to happen. But that's going to collide. And the explosions themselves look the same, but I really do like that they added that. Let's try a few more things. Let's read some of the things added. I have it right here. Improved explosion power, new models for Saturn V, third stage and New Horizon probe, automatic simulation quality settings, tidal heating and rush limit physics. Tidal heating, that's what we're seeing, but let's quickly look at these settings because it may have automatically put my settings lower than I want them, and that may be affecting how amazing this looks. So let's make this extreme. And let's see if that makes the explosions look better now that I've put it to extreme quality. We're still getting 60 FPS, so I'm not worried. Let's throw the moon at it and see if we get any difference from last time. More particles would be great. Oh yeah, there is definitely a difference. The simulation speed is dropping and look at all the particles. That's amazing. Oh my. Look at that. Okay, 10 out of 10 Universe Sandbox 2 team. It may have lagged my simulation a little bit, but that was so worth it. Oh man. Look at all the particles. There's a cloud. They're everywhere. And now they're gonna die down. And that's what I wanted to see because I was looking. Oh my god, I'm looking at the picture and I think I can actually make something get close enough to Earth now that when it hits the part where the heat starts to kick in, it'll start ripping itself apart and leaving a ring behind it. So let's see if we can do that, and let's see how easily we can do that. I'm thinking just have something orbit Earth really closely. So, our favorite moon didn't work. Just didn't work. Add Earth. We'll do this here so that the Earth isn't like moving here. And now moon. Oh my god, it is. It's ripping the moon apart. Is it actually? It's losing mass. That's beautiful. I didn't think they'd ever get around to adding something like this. This is absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but it's ripping the moon apart. What's going on? This just made this game like a million times better. I have a renewed interest in this game. Holy moly. This was like one of the updates they needed to add. This is beautiful. Oh my god. If one of you guys from Universe Sandbox 2 team are watching this, I know you guys have watched one of my videos before, but GG. This is like if they added aiming to CSK. No, I'm joking. Everyone would complain about that. But this is legitimately, like, amazing. This is great, just watching the moon slowly get ripped apart. And I may be losing a little bit of FPS from this, but it's really not bad for how many particles are being simulated right now. This is kind of, I'm just completely impressed. The moon has lost so much mass. Let's speed it up a bit more and just watch the moon end itself. No, I don't think that's gonna really happen for a while. We've got down to 3.5, I think it's actually speeding up though, so guys, this is bringing on a lot more things we can do in the future for these videos. I now see a lot of things that I want to do in the future. This is absolutely awesome. I don't know if we're gonna be able to wait until the entire moon is gone, but yeah, this I don't think I can express how awesome this is in words that exist. So I'll just okay, new idea. Let's try this using Spook Vooper. We're Spook Vooper. Get over here. And we're gonna fling Earth around Spook Vooper, and then the tidal heating will kick in. I don't think it's actually the atmospheric heating. I think it's just tidal heating they added. But it pretty much acts, well, I mean, it's not caused by the same way, but has the same effect either way. Yep. Okay, guys. Spook Vooper is now destroying Earth. This is amazing. I am a huge fan of this. It's actually giving Spook Vooper rings. Spook Vooper now has rings. Sure, it's being hit a little. My god. Look at that. That's just. This is exactly what they needed to add. Before I was thinking of other things they could add, but this is better than anything I came up with. Seriously. This is great. Earth is just being absolutely torn apart. And very quickly, too. Wow. The gravity of Spook Vooper is seriously ripping Earth apart. Spook Vooper is probably gaining a lot of mass from this. If we put this into milligrams, we'll see it. No, wait, we need to put into something a little bit more like that. See if it's actually going up. I know there has been a bit of weirdness with particles actually adding. Yep, it did go up. So yeah, it's slowly eating Earth. This really makes side shots where it doesn't actually completely hit the planet. It makes there a point to it. Even if I miss now, it will have an amazing effect. There's so many questions on what I can do with this. I'm thinking of some really cool stuff. Next thing I'm going to do is two Earths having them orbit each other and see if they both destroy each other. I have a feeling they may have to be, one has to be bigger than the other, but I think I'm correct that they should just both rip each other apart. Hashtag tidal heating is awesome. Okay, let's try that. Earth with another Earth orbit. Can I just do a, here, these aren't actually going to hit each other, but they're going, yes, it's working, they're heating up. Hahaha, I feel so evil right now, because this is just, they're both, oh, this one isn't being heated up. It's only this one that's being heated up. That's interesting. How did it choose which one? Oh, I guess it considers one orbiting the other. So guys, that's the, I have actually found a problem with the system, but this is an experimental, experimental build, so I don't think it's really a problem, but I am pretty 99% sure that this one should be heating up too in this situation. But let's see if it works if we actually set it to binary. So now they are in binary mode, but I have a feeling this one's the one that's going to heat up, or not. Will neither heat up because they're binary? It appears so. So if you put them in binary, they're safe from each other pretty much. And if you have one orbiting the other, one of them will be chosen to heat up. Probably the one you put down second, because that's the one that's considered to be orbiting. So other than these small problems, I think we can safely say that this is pretty awesome. Let's do something absolutely ridiculous now. Actually, first, let's shoot a tiny little asteroid at Earth and see if it's completely obliterated before it even hits. Let's even do a bit of a side shot here so it goes around for longer. Oh, never mind. Nope, it was not completely destroyed. Did it heat up a lot? Or was its mass too small to even do that? No, it is heating up. How hot does it get right before it hits, though? Yeah, they haven't implemented the atmospheric yet because it would have definitely had a bit more of an effect there. But I am not going to complain. This is still pretty awesome. Now, let's create a new simulation. Where is new? And let's do one more thing before we end here. I want you guys in the comments to definitely tell me what you think we should do with this, because I'm going to be messing around with this quite a bit. Now let's just create Ultra Jupiter, and we're going to have Earth go around Ultra Jupiter. We're going to watch Earth slowly get ripped apart because this is going to have quite a bit of mass. So guys, without further ado, Here is Super Jupiter. Super Jupiter is almost ready. Let's just make sure Super Jupiter isn't like on fire. Let's go down a little bit more. Just enough. It's like, see how far it cools down here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, sure, it's warm, but it's not warm to the point where we really have to worry about that messing with our results. So we're gonna get Earth real close here. And straight off, we have already Earth melting and being ripped apart. Let's see how quickly this happens. Now it is losing a lot, but it is getting a bit back. I think it's pretty clear Earth is a loser this time. There's only about 70, 72, 71. It's like a little countdown until Earth is absolutely gone. According to this, it should be within about a minute. So guys, let's just watch Earth slowly be ripped apart. This is pretty intense, you know? Watching Earth be torn apart. Now what we'll do to make this simulate more properly, yeah, I think that's correct grammar there. We'll just put it to very high instead of extreme so that it's a bit less laggy. I know, extreme looks good, but I don't have a 980, I only have a GTX 970. But if someone would like to mail me a 980, I'm joking. Although I think you guys could tell I was joking. I don't think anyone would spend more than, you know, $5 on a YouTuber, unless you got something in return, like a cool t-shirt. But I'm not quite big enough yet to do t-shirts, and all I could think of for an idea is like Jeb memes about Jeb dying. That wasn't my fault. You guys have to stop about that. That was an accident. I did not mean that to happen. So, Earth's final days are here. We only have 10 moons of mass left. What is Earth going to do now? This is a good question that we need to ask ourselves right now. Wait, I just did ask it. So, what will happen? Will Earth just get really small, or will it just completely disappear? Will it like hit the size of a golf ball and then just stop? Will it just get infinitely small and then we'll just have like something the size of a grain of rice, or will it keep getting small and go like atom sized and then like neutrino sized? These are all good questions that I don't have the answer to. And Earth is now kind of messing itself up because it's created a ring and it's running into its own mass that it's just gotten rid of. So it's not like completely getting rid of itself, only partly. But every time it hits that one point in orbit, it vomits out like 0.06 moons. It's almost the size of the moon now. Poor Earth. What am I doing? Let's just speed this up a bit more. Sorry guys if this looks a bit weird with it spinning around. Let's zoom out really far, because then it doesn't lag when we speed up. But then we can't see anything. Oh god. Earth, how's it going? Oh my, this is it. Earth is almost gone. I wonder if we can actually see it like visibly shrinking. This is pretty interesting actually. What happens when it hits 0? Actually, it is visibly shrinking now. If you speed it up this much, you can see the shrinking. Earth is getting very small. Oh my. Speed it up more! Okay, I don't think we can speed it up much more than this. But at this point, it's getting smaller, but it's going so slowly. The effect only works very well if it has a bit of gravity. And the only way to increase that would be... Wait a moment, I have an idea. Just... We're leaving a trail! Oh my god, I can write with this. What's that? Eh. And if we turn off trails, it says hi! Look at that! That's beautiful. This is like the better than Photoshop for writing stuff now. We're just gonna put it really close, and that's how we're going to get this to go a bit more our way. That means all the particles and stuff are also going to hit Jupiter instead of running back into itself, which means all of our problems are solved. Come on, auto orbit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think it's gonna run into it no matter what now. It's just so close. Oh, never mind, we did it. Oh my. We are very close. But this is working, I think. Yeah, we have oh, never mind. It has crashed into Jupiter. Now Jupiter has some cool rings though. Good job, Jupiter. You managed to rip apart Earth. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more Universe Sandbox 2 related content or just random things on different games, make sure to smash that like button, because if I don't get likes, then I need to come up with a really dramatic thing. Then a giant tornado will come in. No, not even that. Your house will be thrown on the next Earth that I test with, and I could be testing some pretty weird stuff on this game, so you better like before you are strapped to one of these planets and then thrown at Jupiter. So guys, thank you for watching, like I said before, and I'm really excited for the next updates to come. This is beautiful. This is going to be very amazing to do more simulations on. So, goodbye.